traveler and a Paimon. We were just talking about you.
It's been too long. I'll bet you have some thrilling new tales from your journey to fill me in on. I can see it in your eyes. Excellent! I knew I could count on you.
What were you talking about before we got here? Something fun? Or something delicious?
We were talking about one certain traveler and how two's company but three's a crowd as the inseparable duo tour around Tibet, making 4 friends here and 5 more there, often at 6s and 7s as they brave the lakes and seas, collecting pieces of 8 and countless other treasures. They clearly must have 9 lives. Wink, wink. Let's hope they have less than 10 deaths.
What the? It just gets worse and worse.
Shortly, you may attend a grand banquet at Stone Gate. All will be dressed to the nines for majestic food and fine wines. And after 8 long drinks and 7 shorts, they'll each write 6 lines 5 times. You've been to all 4 corners of the world, so in 3 short seconds, can you guess from these 2 stanzas of 1 speech each what this event is about? It's not, though that does sound fun. Maybe we missed an opportunity. In fact, it's a poetry gala! Do you still remember the promise I made to the distinguished—
Oh, something about writing
That's right! At the dinner table that night, I just knew this young— And now, I've finally seized the chance to collaborate. It took me much trekking across the land to petition Eugene Terrace and contact the Knights of Fava in the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing.
Liwa's poetry is known far and wide, and Mon Hutao and I will be the co-hosts for this poetry gala.
Not at all, Venti. You followed my lead.
Well, this sounds like fun. Let's get involved. Oh, Paimon, sure you'll be amazing. Remember that time in Liyue when Paimon gave you the first half of a couplet? Wind rises, winds never churn. You came up with the second half right away.
Oh, looks like someone's got a knack for this.
All right, so basically you guys are here to discuss the—
Oh, looks like little Paimon's brain has gained a wrinkle or 2. You guessed—
Huh?
We came here hoping to—
I already told you. I'm not going.
Xiao, you're here too.
Never having penned a verse myself, how could I hope to judge the poetry of others? Besides, afflicted with karma as I am, the raucous atmosphere you are cultivating is precisely the kind which I must avoid, as you well know.
Hey now, there's a first time for everything, right? We all start from itsy bitsy spider, but give it a shot and you'll be wandering lonely as a cloud in no time. And you don't even have to join us in person if you really don't want to. You can just watch the party from a nearby mountaintop and cheer us on. But at least head down and take a look first. It's right by the inn, and there's plenty of fun.
Besides, with the renowned traveler here, what is there to fear? It's nearly time. Why don't you all head to the venue and take a look around?
Yes, that's right. Venti and I still need to discuss the
Gotcha, we'll be on our— Wow, it's so lively. Didn't think there'd be so many people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces. Let's go say hi.
Well, look who's here. This poetry.
Hey, Xingqiu.
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but here—
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of— Besides,
This is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and wide. Surely, you must be curious as to how that heroine of Mondstadt was able to lift such heavy objects like they were but a feather.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super strong.
Oh? Well, since you are so well acquainted, could we trouble you to introduce us later?
Okay, fine. But don't forget to help me with my investigation.
Huh? What if it's...
Naturally, I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond.
Are you sure that wasn't real?
Open your mind to all possibilities.
I suppose that's true.
Diona! Traveler in Paimon? I didn't expect to see you here. Are you here to mix drinks? That's right. I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry. You're representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Of course I hate it, but it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all. Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know. Huh? How do you figure that? All I need to do is add some gross and... Paimon thinks you'll... Just you wait! I ain't about to mess this up. Are you gonna write some poetry with us? Poetry? You should join in. Fine. Mika! Noelle!
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala as well?
You said that with a straight face? Is Paimon the only one who thinks it sounds weird?
Representatives? No. Nothing fancy like that. We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue. But I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself. She's a true knight.
Oh, no, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also, you're the true knight here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as Sir.
What? No.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Anyway, Master Jane did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
Yeah, plus, you won't be alone. We're joining too.
Really?
Perhaps. The challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify as a knight must eventually face.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. But anyway, no backing out now. See you soon.
Sure.
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
Poems songs and melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their
Two greedy fishies struggling to swim.
animal crystal.
Benches pinch the rice and
Welcome one and all to the
or in full. We're your hosts, Leo's verse.
and Mondstadt's liquor-loving. The purpose of this event is to promote friendly
If you're here, you're
I'd also like to reassure, if you ask me, the most
to help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest. Then let's get
Solving riddles, huh?
Whew. I'm glad they're not making us write sonnets or something.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and we'll now give you some time to write down and hang up your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants.
And with that, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gal.
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern. A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky. Okay, someone from Liyue definitely wrote that.
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Dreams? Sky? Is it talking about some kind of bird?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high.
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon! Oh,
It's nothing really.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it.
something that flies high and far.
Oh, that makes sense. And Mondstadt.
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What do you think, Traveler?
Great. Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the...
Well, no matter what the real answer is, let's go look at the next.
Oh, yes! I want to see if there's any...
This one says, I have four corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed. Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling from that.
Oh, Paimon, you have to...
Huh?
Singcho just.
Oh, so this is Shincho's riddle.
This festival is
Hey, now.
not a chance. You'll have to wait. If that's how you feel, why don't you try...
Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right? Ha! At least,
Then I look forward to...
ha! Prepare it! Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, let's start by reading a few more of, on four long legs, my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face, I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest. Is this talking about some kind of animal? It's a chair. Huh? Diona, how did... No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just... I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time. Oh, okay. Are you trying to write one? Yep, and thanks to you, maybe I should try to come up with one, too. All right, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize. Oh, okay then. Well, sure, have...
Looks like everyone's about done mingle. Venti and I, if your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not.
That's right. Now,
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points?
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
riddle number 1. Let me see. I have four corners, like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips, one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
They drew Shincho's.
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to.
Brat.
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind? And while I'm no expert in
But eating pizza makes you happy. Okay, Paimon admits she made.
Maybe it's some other kind of food. No. Riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time. What is it? Have you got it? Huh? Oh, gotcha! Bugs! The answer is bugs!
That was quicker than I expected.
Oh, it appears the riddle writer.
Huh? So the answer was bugs? Oh, no.
We're awesome at this! Oh, what Paimon meant to say was that you're awesome at this.
On to riddle number.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Liyue.
Oh, it's...
I got it!
Looks like those two have some ideas.
Mika, please go ahead. As a full knight of Avon...
No, how could...
my answer isn't necessarily correct.
No, I didn't.
How gracious, and how about both of you say your answer?
Oops, I didn't realize we'd made...
Oh, crud. So, Noelle...
Yes, let's.
Cecilia!
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks, and no... although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce the...
I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Is the answer Qingshin? The poem does evoke a...
Correct. I wrote this one. Qingshin is the right answer.
No! Shinjo got it before...
However, after listening to the host's description, I do so I'd like to really? Oh, thank you.
Well, since even the Riddler themselves agreed...
Darn it! Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already! Yeah, you're probably...
Moving now to our third riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so... floaty? What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there. So full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
That's Paimon's! They picked Paimon's riddle! Yay!
that's not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that—
What? No way! Well, go on.
The answer is Paimon.
What?
It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
No! You're all completely wrong!
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal expenses.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So,
Glug, glug, glug. Wait. Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again? No! You're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the Jade Chamber! You know.
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle act— In fact, if we just added 2 more lines—
Huh?
The Traveler's Companion and Talkative Guide, a prank—
Aw, do you mean it? Can we really add that part? You think so? Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct—
Great! And with
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun. And even though did it? Hey, you two!
Oh,
Oh, are you—
I am indeed.
Seriously?
a most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, namely a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end customized service package. It's a pleasant surprise to learn you're so interested in it, Paimon.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean we? Changyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something?
Oh, yeah.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought, naught could be found.
Sounds to me like you encountered a ghastly little ghosty in the wild.
Perhaps I should just basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly it was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first I thought but none of my methods had any effect on it.
You're sure it's not a...
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body, and if it were a spirit, it's all my fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you— Besides, we're making up—
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed...
Why don't you take a guess first?
Oh, that means you have.
I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous. How about this? We can incorporate—
Oh, does that mean we get to play out?
Chloe, good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin—
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
I'll keep this close.
Quietly now.
Everybody stand back!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Cross over!
Think you can get away?
Off we go.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Go! Time to go!
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
Everybody stand back!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Yahoo! Yeah. Think you can get away?
I'm going in!
Busted.
Cross over!
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Everybody stand back! Go! Time to go!
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Illusion shattered.
Lights out.
Let's dance.
More speed. Freeze to the core.
Punishment!
Shine down. There is no escape. You can't run.
Crush.
I condemn you.
Let the show begin.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah. More speed. Shudder. Flood of frost. Eye for an eye. Shine down. Now you shall perish. You can't run. Lights out.
Let's dance.
Crush. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you. Illusion shattered. Shiver. Shudder. There is no escape. Lights out. Judgment.
Let the show begin.
Crush. Huh? Shudder. Huh? Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin. Shine down. Shudder. Crush. Judgment. Punishment. Illusion shattered. Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye. Shudder. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. You can't run. Crush. Beg for mercy.
Ready, steady, go!
Shudder. I condemn you. Good. Shiver. Yeah. Flood of frost. Think you can get away? Let's play! Here comes the catch. Busted.
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Go!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Here we go!
Let me sleep a while.
Quietly now. Rain cutter! No, my sword! Things are about to get dicey.
Time to go!
Busted. Game's up. Game's over. Witness the power of the wild.
Cross over!
Things are about to get dicey.
Time to go!
Here comes the catch.